Hey, Snack Pack, snacking here, putting the beef in your stroganoff, if you know what I mean. Oh, beef stroganoff. There's an old joke about masturbating cows and beef stroganoff. Oh, yeah, baby. Anyway, I'm putting the beef in your stroganoff, bringing you a video log. It's been a few weeks since I've done one of these. A lot to talk about since it's, well, been a while. Where do we want to start? Let's start with Sadie's visit. So, as you all know, all, I don't know, 12 of you, quite the percentage of the internet we got going here, but Sadie was visiting, and so here's what I was playing on. Let me show you a picture of this. Isn't that sweet? That is my backup keyboard, my backup mouse, and yes, it's sitting on top of an ironing board. And believe it or not, the ironing board cloth worked very well. Now it was a little rough, and it messed with my tracking a little bit, but it was amazingly playable. It was very surprising. But don't get me wrong, I would rather be on my large Kingston mouse mat any day of the week because it was much better. That being said, so what else do I want to talk about? Made gold this week, so let's just jump into the rankings. Current skill rating at 2019, so I'm a game into gold. Win-loss tie of 73, 60, and 8, giving me a win rate of 54.9%. Here's the skill graph for the last couple weeks, or last week or so. Mercy sitting at 56.4 win rate. Play her by far more than anything else. You'll notice my blaster kills, been shooting things. Kill death ratio is down a little over normal, but not enough to worry about. D.Va play has felt very strange for some reason. It's not I'm off, and I can feel that I'm off, and I'm not sure why I'm off, but the stats are not as good as usual, so I'm sitting at 50%. Finally got my kill death ratio up above 5. I was sitting about 4.5 last week, which is not good. I think my problem is I don't play her as often as I did, and I'm kind of losing that edge that you have when you play a character a lot. That being said, my Orisa numbers are actually looking really, really good. Watched a few tutorial videos on her. Ragtag has a good one. He had an toxic coaching, I think it was, and I learned a lot off of that. Still have a lot of work to do, but she's becoming one of my favorite. When we need multiple shields, she's one of my favorite go-to tanks. If I need to dive, it's Winston. If I need a multi-role type tank, it's D.Va. Lucio number is sitting at 60%. Playing him a lot more. Healing is good. Basically, my Lucio numbers are okay. I could probably shoot better than what I do, but no Lucios can shoot at this level anyway. Moira, still sitting at 50%. I've been 50% last season. I'm starting out the same way. I win some, I lose some. Need to work on her ult use. That's probably my biggest problem. Is my ult use with Moira is not good. My positioning when I ult is not good. Kill death ratio isn't bad. Reinhardt, I felt really good on some of my Reinhardt games recently. I'm kind of getting back in the groove with him. I started playing Reinhardt a lot back in seasons like 2 and 3, and then I kind of fell off of him in favor of like D.Va, and I'm kind of coming back around to the big German man. He's been treating me better. Puzzle, who's one of our normal teammates, has been giving me some advice of learning a little bit more about when to use the shield and when to use the hammer to create space, and how to use the shield more efficiently, trading damage to the body for damage to the shield. It's good stuff. But my charges still my charges are up, and I'm doing better, but I'm still missing more than I'm hitting, and I've got to fix that. Soldier, you know, I'm not too bad of a soldier. 50% win rate, biotic healing's high. I hit my rockets a lot. My accuracy is up. Now, if I can learn some positioning with him, I'm getting better, but I'm still a little off. But that journey continues. And then the last one I want to talk about is Zenyatta. I've been playing not a lot of Zenyatta, but I pull him out occasionally. We've got another regular on the team who plays Zenyatta a lot, so I don't play him as much as I did, but I'm still pulling 50% win rate, decent kill death ratio, and Zenyatta can absolutely put the hurt on somebody when necessary. I've got a Reaper up top. Alright, now let's look at some over sumo numbers. Over sumo is my daily go-to. It makes me sad that they lag a little bit behind Master Overwatch. Master Overwatch updates faster. Plus, I like the Master Overwatch format, which is why I show it on these video logs a lot. But I'm running, you know, average high silver. Nothing really special in the weekly numbers. Here's my breakdown in my daily competitive reports. I'm running, you know, mid to low 60s most of the time. Did not have a good day on Thursday with a horrible 48%, and then, you know, another one in the 50s. But, you know, generally I'm about better than 60% of the players. Last hero detail, this would be from, what is today, Sunday? This would be from Saturday night. See, you can see my Diva's down, and this is kind of the way it's been for me. Diva's been hit and miss. My Orisa numbers are good. My Mercy numbers are good. Soldier numbers were surprisingly good, and my Moira numbers are good. Everything else is, you know, below average. So, hit and miss on Diva, although that's coming up, and doing well on Mercy, doing well on Orisa, doing well on Soldier. And what's the last thing I want to talk? One more thing I want to talk about. See, this is the disadvantage of getting old. Oh yes, I'm twitching. That's it, and not just because of some weird neurological problem, right? So there's not, you know, a problem where my rectal polyp is pushing on my coccyx. Haha, you see what I did there? So I will. That link is on the channel banner. It's twitch.tv/oversnacked. I'll put that as a link up top too if anybody cares. You know, come in and watch the shenanigans. As we have about 3 or 4 regular members, and then we have some people who come in and out of the group a little less often. I'm going to try to stream 3 days a week, and then I'm going to try to record 3 days a week, because I still think the tactical breakdowns that I do are of the most value to me. And as I've always said, this channel is for me and for my journey, right? This is kind of a video log of my journey as an older gamer. I'm, you know, going to be 50 here in a couple years. I don't know where he's going though. And the breakdowns get the most value for me. And then I post that stuff up just for everybody. And I've got my Twitch set up to record the sessions as well. So if anybody is curious about any of the games that were played, or, you know, maybe a member of the team wants to go back and watch something, it'll be there. And I'll start sharing content between the 2 platforms as soon as I figure out kind of how I want to do that. Anyway, that's the video log for this week. Made gold. That's the big news. Well, made gold for the 3rd or 4th time. Still, big news for me. That's all I got. Snacking out.
Diva out of her mech, I will send in Dragon Strike. Anger Monkey in the back. Nice.
Junkrat's up top.
Should be ours. Cruise low.
Sweet.